Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Podbean, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Good Pods, Pocket Casts, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 164. Available now. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link on my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched the Fantastic Four, First Steps. It is, the 37th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It is the fourth, technically fifth, Fantastic Four movie. Probably fourth theatrically, like old heads, respectfully. Did the 90s Fantastic Four movie go to the theaters? Because if that's the case, if it did, I'll say it's the fifth. If it did not, it's the fourth. Just by my criterias. It stars Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Moss-Bachrach, and Joseph Quinn. Bro. Julia Gardner, Paul Walter Hauser, Sarah Niles, Ralph Ineson are all also in this movie. Again, respectfully. It is directed by Matt Shakman. I'm not positive theatrically what else he's directed, but he did also direct WandaVision, the very first MCU show on Disney+. A devourer and their herald threaten Earth. Well, a specific Earth. Marvel's first family intends to stop them. Is this like a redo of Rise of the Silver Surfer? In a way, but not really. You can see how excited I was for this. And I wasn't disappointed. I just I struggled to get into it. It didn't immediately pull me in. And the setup was kind of a bit wonky. I don't know if it tonally, aesthetically, with whatever word you kids are using, the vibes weren't exactly working at first. Or the act that I'm not head over heels in love with any of these four as these characters. I think they all did a very good job. I think Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm was probably the best of them. But it's if Joseph Quinn would have portrayed Johnny the same way he did his character in Stranger Things, somewhat similar to what Chris Evans and or Michael B. Jordan did, this Johnny just didn't have an arrogance of him, and he wasn't very quippy. So I didn't good, but just not the Johnny Storm I thought we were getting. I don't know why soften his personality. I love the Alex Ross look of the Thing. This is the best character design the Thing has had in 20 years. Hands down. And I can't help but connect him helping Herbie cook as a reference to the bear. It just needs a little more zip. Pedro Pascal, I'm a dude he's very good as Reed. I'm not on the train of, Pedro Pascal's in everything. He's good in everything, so let him eat. He's good in The Mandalorian. I haven't watched it, but I've heard good things about The Last of Us. And then you get shit like Eddington and Materialists and Freaky Tales. If he's good, he's gonna be the Jennifer Lawrence of this decade, and Hollywood is gonna shove him down your throat. If you're tired of seeing him and everything, don't watch it. The quick fix. He's good as Reed, and he's a scientist, so he's variables, percentages, the math, the outcomes. He's that guy. He doesn't do anything based off of emotion. And I loved that about the character, but every Reed has been like that in a way. Ian Gruffud, I'm not gonna say his name right. I back before Batman Begins changed the game, whatever Fox was trying to do with those two Fantastic Four movies, he was a good Mr. Fantastic. Miles Teller was a good Mr. Fantastic. That ship sank, bro. Like, I don't even want to talk about that fucking movie. Like, if y'all want to watch my review for that, I don't even remember what I said. It's 10 years old. Next week it will be, but like, I'll tag that review in this review, and y'all can watch it. I might go watch it just to see if I liked the movie 10 years ago. Galactus is great. Everything with Galactus, everything with Silver Surfer is chef's kiss. Like, the two cinematic Silver Surfers we have both been amazing. Julia Gardner is finna have 2 bangers in 3 weeks. She, like, Wolfman is probably in my top 5 disappointments of the year. I know y'all already forgetting January movies. She was not bad in that movie, though. She was the best thing about that movie. There are similarities to other movies, and there are just some good sequences when it comes to Silver Surfer, when it comes to Galactus. Galactus is an antagonist I loved. Like, every scene Galactus is in is the best parts of this movie. I think that the MCU has set up these expectations, and they are aware of what fans expect. So there are different things that this movie dangles in front of us and then takes it away. And, like, I'm not disappointed in it, but I think they should have followed through just to save time in future movies. The mid-credit scene, again, like, the mid-credit scene is what I hoped it would be, but not exactly what I hoped it would be. It was just one thing I wanted that scene didn't do. Everything else about that scene is possibly the best mid-credit scene this year. In the last 2 years, because what did Deadpool and Wolverine really give us? Just a joke. And then we go back to the Marvels. The Marvels has the best mid-credit scene since Endgame. Fight me. Guardians 3 was fine. And then, I mean, Quantumania, they're never gonna acknowledge Quantumania, the movie, mid-credits, post-credits, anything in between the credits. Again, like, Quantumania might as well have never even come out. This mid-credit scene and then the Marvel's mid-credit scene are the two best teases that we will most definitely get payoff of in the next Avengers movie. It's a shorter runtime. It's a beautiful looking movie. Like, the sets look great. Maybe this is because of Herbie. Maybe this is because they don't really say what year it's in. I'm assuming it is a throwback looking movie that takes place in present time because it's on a different Earth. It's the closest thing to a live action Jetsons movie that I think we'll ever get. And for that, it's very fun. It's a very fun movie. I'm just telling you, it didn't initially pull me in. So it took me a good, like, little ways into the second act to get me, like, really invested. It's like, the way, I don't want to go on like a 20-minute tangent about the MCU, but the way Kevin Feige's talking, the next 2 movies, well, 2 of the next 3 movies are Avengers movies, and after that second Avengers movie, they're basically going to do a complete reboot. So it's like, when do we get the Fantastic Four second steps, whatever they might subtitle the sequel? Do we get this 4 back together on their own? Like, I want more. I hope we get more where they're not just like part of an Avengers team that they have no idea who the rest of the members are. So with all that being said, man, I will say that in my opinion, the Fantastic Four First Steps was dope. I really liked it. I wanted to really love it. I went in hoping that this would be my new number 1 favorite movie of the year. and it's barely sneaking into the top 10 at the end of July. So have you seen Fantastic Four First Steps, man? What you think? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I just last weekend put up a review for Smurfs, put up a review for I Know What You Did Last Summer. The weekend before that was Superman. Check all of those out. Rec League Podcast, we did a Superman spoiler talk. Next episode, we will do a Fantastic Four spoiler talk. Next weekend, I hope to watch and review The Naked Gun and The Bad Guys 2. My singular streaming review this year will be Happy Gilmore 2. Hopefully this weekend. The weekend after Naked Gun, I believe, is Weapons. Like I said, Julia Garner, 2 bangers in 3 weeks. Be on the lookout for all of that, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.